sorry.
The night that says knee.
Welcome to another episode of Nerd Out. I'm Randy. This is Brian, and wow, we got less than a month to go for Last Jedi.
Way less than a month.
Are you getting sick?
Hey, a little. You know what? I'm sort of over it now. I've been getting beat over the head with all these trailers and an extra 2 seconds of footage here. I mean, I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just trying to look the other way.
Do you think they're showing too much stuff?
Yes, I wish they would stop. Like just leave it at the trailer. I don't need to see a second here, another second there.
Well,
just let it happen.
See, I need to see that second. Like, I need it. And the thing is personally, I think they're just showing enough new stuff to get me like that blood pressure boiling, but not enough to where I'm like, dude, you're ruining this movie for me.
I guess, yeah, and I mean, part of it is I'm not gonna play their game with them.
Okay, what's the game?
It's just like, you know, like in the main trailer where it shows like, where it tries to imply that like Rey is trying to say like, oh, I need someone to show me this, and she's talking to Kylo, all that bullshit. Fuck you guys.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna play that game. I want to see the movie.
Right.
I'm excited, but I'm not gonna go through your hoops and let you guys and think what you want me to think.
So you're doing everything you can to not allow them to mess with your head.
Exactly. Because they are messing with your head. I mean, they're messing with everybody's head.
But isn't that half the fun of like being excited about something? Is theorizing or coming up with what you think might be? I mean, isn't that part of the fun?
Sort of, yeah, but not when they're deceptive about it.
Okay, I can understand.
Like that end of that trailer was poor shit.
Yeah,
that was a cheat. I was like, that's a cheat. Yeah. I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. I just want to see it. I'm very excited to see it.
I agree. I very much want to see it too. And for the first time, I've kind of held back on buying the toys before the movie. Not because I don't think the movie's going to be good, but one, to be honest with you, all the new toys are not really new toys. It's like another Kylo Ren, another, you know, other than Luke Skywalker. But I did break down and get these 2 new Figuarts, Star Wars SH Figuarts from Japan. They're really tough to buy because they're very expensive. And I just don't think the Star Wars black figures are good enough for my Star Wars collection, but at the same time, how deep can I go on a figure that costs $60? Like, that's ridiculous. And I already had a Kylo. It's just that this new Kylo is better. He's got no mask. What do you think?
That's one handsome devil.
I think that technology is pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like his hair for some reason. I don't know, but his face is pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at it from straight on, I don't think he looks great. But when you look at it from an angle, it really.
What is that about though? Like, I mean, I think he looks definitely more. I wish I had the They did a Kylo Ren removable helmet. I think it was like one of the Toy Mall exclusives or whatever they do, and I don't have that to compare it. Nick sent a picture, and he looked a lot more shiny. I don't know. I'll have to get a picture of it. But they did. He includes lightsabers, hands.
Oh, he's got a good head.
Oh yes, I'm about to show you.
Oh sweet,
and it's a good head.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's sweet.
I mean, ultimately, like that's what you have to. Oh, did I lose some lightsabers and shit?
I don't know why they go back and forth with him wearing a helmet, not wearing. I mean, actually, I think it's
it's gonna be gone. You know, he's gonna throw that into the wall, and it's gonna be gone.
Do you think he's gonna get so fucked up at the end of the movie that he'll have to wear a permanent helmet?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Probably not.
No, because I think he's gonna become a good guy.
Yeah, me too.
I think so.
I don't want to go there, but I think so too.
Yeah, I do. I really do. But what's interesting about that is this is the other Figuarts.
I'm going to be a good guy.
Here's a weird thing. Take off that head and put on this head and talk to me about
this. Pull this off?
Yeah, pull it off. And then put out the other Kylo head.
Okay.
This is the Figuarts first Kylo.
Way better. Yeah.
You think so? Look at the heads, dude.
Oh
yeah. No, look at the heads of these two. They're completely different.
Well, hell yeah. I think it's a different helmet.
You do.
That's
what I'm asking.
Yeah, I think so because he never picked his helmet up off whatever base.
But his helmet was so it was so makeshift that it's like, would you remake a makeshift helmet? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe he had a couple of them.
Yeah,
or maybe
possible.
It means something, but like, look, that's got battle damage. This one doesn't.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. But do you notice the like shape of the helmet? Like one is longer. Now I wasn't sure if that's just a matter of like better sculpting or more accurate source material. But it's better, isn't it?
Who knows? Yeah, but I like this outfit way more.
You do. I don't. I like the thinner one. It's very military, like 1940s, like military.
Yeah, but I like the overall.
You do?
I like the overall, but I don't know. Does he come with a cape?
He does
I want
not.
to see how he looks with his. Dude, you can't be like the Dark Lord of the Sith, or I guess he's not a Dark Lord.
Yeah,
but he needs a cape.
I don't know. I kind of like him without the cape.
Dude, this shit needs to come down. He looks goofy with his legs, like a
You do? I think he looks like a 40s German soldier in black, or like a
I guess so. Yeah. It is sort of a Nazi outfit.
Yeah, it is. One thing I did notice.
No emblem, no faction emblem, which is sort of.
Did he have one anywhere?
No, that's on me.
Oh, okay.
But like all the other Imperial or the First Order guys do, but I guess technically.
But he's
not
like,
First
yeah,
Order.
he's not First Order. Like, he's a whole thing. One thing I did notice is that the original Figuarts is much shinier. I kind of prefer the shinier look, and I don't know why. And I don't know if it's. I assume it's not an outfit change. It's just like whatever they chose to do.
Yeah, the shinier definitely makes it look metallic. Because
This looks like a little unfinished, a little bit. Yeah,
maybe
he doesn't stand worth shit.
Oh, real? Okay. So
no, I mean, because you got to deal with the robes. Maybe I just never had them posed.
I think this is a way cooler outfit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's more like, dude, he looks all tattered. I like the tattered. That's definitely more of a refined outfit. Like,
that one also.
On his shit.
Yeah. This is the Star Wars black. This one came with a hood, and I should probably put the hood back on to sort of make it more distinct. Because, again, like having 3 Kylo Rens is sort of unnecessary, and that's where we come to like when does the madness stop? Like, how many of the same characters do you need?
As many as they keep making. I guess.
I've got a question for you, and this kind of leads into like my excitement for the movie. Is like, have we seen a good majority of all the new characters from these action figures, or is there going to be a whole world of characters that we have no idea about?
What do you think? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they're holding some shit.
You do?
Back.
You
do?
I
do, because what I think they are, and I think that's why the trailers feel redundant. Because I think they're holding a shit ton back. Like, we've seen Porgs.
We saw those dudes, yeah, heavily.
Snoke, but we already saw Snoke. Phasma, we already saw. I mean,
we did see pictures of that new like casino world.
Yeah. And
I'll be honest with you, I only saw some pictures. I'm not crazy about it.
Me neither. I think it's
goofy.
Sort of boring.
And then we saw DJ, who is Benito del Toro, and I think he looks kind of silly.
Do you think he'll be a big deal?
Yeah, I do. They showed. Did you see the clip of him in the trailer? It's literally just like his face. His hat looks goofy, but they could take off his hat, right?
Why not?
Yeah,
they could.
Let's talk about these guys, the elite Praetorian. I did not like them when I first saw pictures of them, but I grew into it a lot. And you still don't like them.
I don't, man. I think it's a poor modernization of the Royal Guard.
Okay.
It's just, they're too busy, man, and it's like, I don't know.
See, I think it's the opposite of being busy.
That armor?
That armor, I think that they literally look like medieval knights. I mean,
yeah, I agree, yeah.
There's different helmets, and we've talked about this. I think we're pretty much on the same
page. The other
page.
helmet is ridiculous.
It
looks like a peacock.
Yeah, this one's okay.
Yeah,
this
one's
is the Star Wars black one, because I'm not buying a whole.
But the other one, that crazy one,
I do not like that, and that was the first one I saw. I think we both are on the same page. We believe they're the Knights of Ren.
Of course.
Yeah, I think that's just the obvious thing. I dig them. It took a while to dig them though. This is, of course, my favorite of the helmet because I think it looks like a medieval knight. I do want to say that each of these plates on this Figuart are not separate, like the Star Wars Black. Did you notice that? They're one piece except for the shoulders, or 2 pieces. I kind of like how they were each separate pieces, but there's no articulation. Wow, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are just sculpted together. And for some reason, I like the shadows that come from each piece being separate. It's just that I couldn't imagine that Lake could get any articulation out of it. Also, he comes with a few weapons. This is his sword, which I like the best. But he also comes with, and give me a second. By the way...
Does that thing expand? Like a...
Yeah.
I know the toy doesn't.
I
think that looks like.
I think it does this. I think it does this, which could be cheesy or could be awesome.
whip. It's
I think it becomes a whip. Whippy thing. And that could be cheesy, but it could be cool.
Do you think Kylo and Rey will just dispense of these guys? I think these
Quickly?
guys... Yeah.
No. I think that these guys are going to be the Knights of Ren, and I think they're going to protect Snoke.
Yeah.
And they're going to be hardcore, and I think they're going to do some sweet-ass shit.
Or are they going to build them up to be hardcore, and then show how hardcore Rey is, and she just...
Pull the Captain Phasma shit?
Yeah, pull the Yoda with the guards and just... Whoosh, whoosh.
Could be. They could become very dispensable.
Oh, man, sorry. Yeah, if they just bitch them out... I'll be like, I hope they don't, but you know what? I think Ryan Johnson is gonna pull some shit.
I think so too.
I think he's gonna pull some shit and not pull the typical build up these bad guys and just dispose of them in 2 seconds.
Dude, it's 2.5 hour long movie. Like, that's a lot of Star Wars.
It's a lot.
Are you nervous about that? Do you
No,
think
it couldn't be long enough.
No?
I would, if they made it 3 hours, that would excite me. If they just would give me an intermission to pee.
Yeah, but you say that, but like, what if they would have done 3 hours of episode 2? Like, what if it was just you had to watch episode 2, like a 3 hour version of episode 2?
I probably would have liked it at the time.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, yeah, I can't really get enough of Star Wars.
I'm with you.
Like, as long as it needs to be, do it. Like.
I'm with you, and I think I agree with you. Like, I think Rian Johnson is not fucking around. I mean, they're giving him a whole new prequel, which clearly means that what they've seen, which is at this point the finished movie. We've got like 3 weeks to go. They think that it's the right thing.
The question is, will we think it's the right thing?
That's...
And when I say we, I mean everybody. Like, they've been wrong in the past. There's been times where studios thought it was the best movie ever.
Give me an example. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I want a good example of like when the studio thought they had a home run and they didn't.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of like.
Go back to '86. It happened in the '80s.
I'm trying to think of a movie that like the studio really was like, this is going to be a home run.
Waterworld.
But
I loved Waterworld.
I like Waterworld.
But like.
But I think the studio was scared of that too. I think they just went through with it. I think maybe like a movie like I think the studio thought Tron Legacy was gonna be a bigger hit. But
yeah,
I love that movie.
I loved it too,
and I still do.
The whole thing is we say this, the movie's going to kick ass. Like, I truly believe. I think it'll be one of the stronger Star Wars.
I do too. My theory, and again, this is all just talking bullshit. My theory is that it's going to age really well. And I think it's going to be the type of movie that with multiple viewings, you're going to enjoy it even more and more. Because I think it's going to be rich, deep, and I think there's going to be a lot going on. Whereas, like, I'm trying to think of, like Attack of the Clones got worse with every viewing.
And it still does.
Yeah,
oh my God, those movies blow.
Well, now you have something to compare them to.
And they blow even worse now. Like, they would have blown without the new Star, without Disney getting involved. Yeah. They would have blown. But now that we've seen what happens when you give a shit and do it right,
it's true.
God, those things.
You
painful.
Know,
even episode 3.
Oh yeah,
painful.
But it's still episode 3 is watchable. My feeling towards Rogue One was that like when I first saw it, I liked it, but I didn't love it. But each time I see it more and more, I like it more because I think it's slower, it's richer,
and it shows you what you haven't seen, you know. Yeah. It's the universe from a different perspective, and I mean, I hope they get Han Solo to do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about Han Solo.
I am too, but you know what? It's like they're giving us what we wanted as kids, and now that we're not kids, we don't want it. You didn't want to know what happened with Han Solo.
No, I don't. I mean,
as a kid,
okay,
you didn't.
I was given Han Solo as a kid. I don't know that I needed more. Like I felt like Han Solo.
So you liked the Ewok adventure.
I
hated it. I hated it as a kid. We got the Ewok adventure, and like, no, I want to know what happens with Luke and Han. That's what I wanted. But I guess that still isn't this because it's a prequel. But
I think I felt after Return of the Jedi. I think there's some desire for more of that. But no, you're right. I mean, I wanted more, but I want more going forward. Like I didn't want that too. I didn't want anything going back. Like. I guess maybe I would be like, wow, I would really like to see what happened between Han and Jabba. Like, I think I might have thought that, but I think, I still think I've always been forward thinking. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Like both, if done right.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
Rogue One was done right.
Yeah. I think Han Solo is going to be good. I think it'll probably be better than Rogue One. When I say that, I think most people will like it. I don't know if it'll be better, but I think
it's going to be a fun movie.
I think it's going to hit harder than Rogue One.
Yeah, well, the thing is...
And that's tough to do, because Rogue One was no, like, wimpy.
No. They pieced together or something out of that. The thing about Han Solo is, or Ron Howard, he knows how to make, like... he knows how to construct a film.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm the biggest Ron Howard fan. Like, I can't say that Apollo 13 was my favorite movie, but it was very Hollywood. It was very well put together.
Yeah, it'll technically be fine.
Fine.
It'll look right. It'll pace right and all that.
Yes.
If the script is good, it'll be a good movie.
Yeah.
He can take a good script and make a good movie.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know. Does he write ever?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he has some involvement in writing, but I think he is a director. But yeah, he knows how to use his tools and his actors. So I'm not worried about that.
Hope Scott Glenn is in it.
I don't know who Scott Glenn is.
Stick from Daredevil. He's always he's in a bunch of Ron Howard movies.
Oh, okay. He's one of Ron Howard's guys.
I don't know if I mean, he's just been in a lot of his movies. He's a cool old dude.
Yeah.
I like cool old dudes. That
like...
sorry.
No, that's fine.
Like...
Yeah, I think Han Solo, I think I will be relieved when I see the guy who plays Han Solo in action, because I don't know anything about that guy at all. Like, I couldn't even tell you the movie that he did before. I should have probably researched that at some point, but I never did. Never saw what he's done.
When does that come out? Is that this summer?
No, I think next summer, yeah. Anyways, back to this. Yes, I think Figuarts makes the best action figures in the galaxy. Look at that. But you pay for it, and I just don't know how... personally, I'm gonna get their Luke Skywalker they just showed pictures of, but I get anything Luke Skywalker, like, no matter what.
Which
like, that's
Luke Skywalker?
My thing. They're doing the new uniform from last, which I like. It's totally Luke Jedi Knight-ish, black with the brown cloak. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait. Luke is the guy. I'm in it to win it with Luke. But
yeah, I think you're gonna be able to let down with Luke.
Why?
Because I don't know. I don't know.
Did you watch the trailer where he's like, no, or Ray, or where he got really crazy?
So. I think, is it the Resist trailer? The last one I watched is the Resist. Yeah, I watched it.
I think, and again, this is all speculative, I think Mark Hamill's performance is going to blow people away.
I think it is too, but I don't think the movie's going to be about Luke.
I mean, I can speculate what I think.
He's going to be in it.
I think
it's speculative. Hell yeah, man.
I think Luke's gonna be. I think Luke is gonna be the hero of the movie. I think he's got to bring Rey back.
That's why I think it could be let down. I do not think Luke is gonna be the hero that you left him in Jedi. I just don't.
No, not the same. But I think that he is going to be, by the end of the movie, he's gonna kick so much ass. That's
Okay.
I like Han Solo, I like Princess Leia, I like Lando, but Luke is my dude, and just seeing him
is going to be a defeated.
Yes,
he's going to be
defeated old man.
And I think if anything, Rey will have to bring him back.
That might be. I don't
know.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too, man.
Anyways, if you have money to spend, just don't waste your time with Star Wars Black. Get the Figuarts. I personally like this Kylo better. You like the other one, but I don't know if it's...
But I'd say that's both... This is a better figure.
Yeah.
The sculpt's a little better. I just like that outfit.
You like that outfit better. And you don't care for the Praetorian, but man, it looks like a brand new red car, right? It looks like a Ferrari.
Yeah, a little bit.
By the way, my neighbor across the street sold his Ferrari Testarossa. It was very depressing.
I didn't know your neighbor had a Testarossa.
Oh, I didn't tell you about it?
No.
Like an 85 Testarossa. Yeah. He sold it. It sucked. But
was it nice?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Man.
This guy was from Australia. He was like a serious automotive fanatic.
Guess so.
Yeah. But that's what he looks like. He looks like a Ferrari Testarossa. That's what I'm going to call him, the elite Testarossa guards. Until next time.
Nerd out!
Whippy thing.